Hello friends, welcome back to my channel English with Supriya. Now what if I were to tell you that learning English is not hard at all, and what if learning English was like a game? Now yes, it is like a game. Let me tell you how. In a game there is usually levels and modes. For example, easy mode, difficult mode or medium mode. Now these three levels are there. Some people who are beginning to learn a new language, they don't know anything about that. They don't know the tricks, simple methods to learn languages quickly. They would choose hard or medium at first, but not easy. But there are some people who would choose easy or practice at first. There are some games that allow you to practice and then after that you play for the real time. Now, let me tell you, if I were to tell you that learning or getting fluent in English was just like a game with a map. There is a map, there is one road, you go from one road and then there is another road. Okay, now first you choose this road A, and this is road B. So you chose road A, which is hard, right? Which is level hard. Now in language learning, road A means you chose grammar, right? You chose to read books. You chose not to speak right directly to a real person. See, if you want to communicate with people through chats, it's okay if you have time, and if you get something wrong, it gets a thing. The phone identifies the thing and then it underlines it with red color, so you know what happened wrong here. But in real conversations with real people, there is no caption, there is no grammatical um, thing that corrects you, right? So how can you handle that? Well, let me tell you. First, in road A, you learn what is tense, the parts of speech. You learn all these things. In school, they teach you grammar, right? So, like grammar, you learn English. You learn all the things, you've memorized it. If someone asks you, what is tenses? What kind of tenses are there? What are the conjunction or noun pronouns? If someone asks you that, you are sure that you would get it correct. You have memorized it like that. But that's the first stage. Okay, you cross that stage. After that, you go to another stage 2. Okay, in stage 2, you start reading, you start writing in English, but never directly spoke or speak to someone, right? In stage 2, you started reading English books that include grammar, or okay, forget about grammar, you started reading books, story books, for example, or even if you are interested in books, you read any type of books, but you finished stage 2. Now comes stage 3. You put speaking to the last. Why? Because you thought that grammar is the thing that matters most while learning a language. Well, that's not true. Not at all. Okay. If you put the speaking, practicing at last, girl, I'm telling you, you can't be fluent in English with that. In this third stage, what you do is you practice not at all. You don't practice at all. I mean, you practice, but one day you practice, another day you don't, another day yes, even. Like one day you do, another day you don't. Like one day, right? No, it's not like that. Okay. Now you did all of that. You passed the third stage. The three stage that took you so much long time to learn English. But what if I tell you there is a shortcut? There is a shortcut that is sure to make you fluent in English. But it might take some time. Now, I told you that you took a long way from road A. That's not long. It's a short road. Okay. Now, learning something, except for languages, learning an answer takes few time. So it took you less time, less work, but what did you get? Nothing, right? But in road B, it will take a little bit longer time. You would do more things, not more, but you would do the same exact things but different things, and you will get even much more thing in return for the thing that you did to pass the road B. Now, let me tell you, you don't finish a game in just one day, do you? No, we don't. So why do you expect to be fluent in English in just one day, right? You get it, right? We can't finish a game in one day, so why are we expected to be fluent in English in just one day? क्यों सोचते हैं ये हम? Why do you think that? Now, let me tell you some simple things that you do or some learners did and they are now speaking fluent English. For example, linguistics. Okay, those are people who speak to one more than two languages. Linguistic, they speak more languages than we do. I only speak 3 languages. One is my mother tongue, one is I learned from my school, and the third one is English. But it's nothing. Now, I'm not going to talk much about it. What happens in road B? The first stage in road B is you gather the 1000 most commonly used words in whatever country you are in. In my country, I'm from India, Assam. So whatever thing that is used, like words, common words used in my area, I would take them, I would learn them, and I would use them with those people. Because if I use the languages or the words that the surrounding people don't know, what's the point of even learning that language or even learning that words? So I should be able to know which or what are the words that the surrounding of me know. So I am learning like many words that is frequently used in India and also in foreign countries, but I prefer in India. Okay. And what you could do, don't learn 1 to 50 words every day. Learn 5 to 10 words every day and use them. Okay. If there The word you learn is useless if you don't use it. Okay, so you have to use the word that you learn every day with people, with anyone. Okay, then you passed stage 2, then comes stage 1. You passed stage 1, then comes stage 2. Now what happens in stage 2? Tell me guys. In stage 2, we talk with real people. We talk with native speakers from day 1. Even if your language or even if your English is broken, it doesn't matter. You have to start from day 1 and from today onwards. Even, for example, I'll tell you, I'm not going to waste your time. I once started listening to English content when I was very young, like 7 to 8 years old, I think. I didn't understand a single word that I just saw in that video. Okay, I was like, what is that guy or the person in the video saying? So I couldn't understand a bare single word, not even a word. But now I can express myself in a conversation with someone, and that's enough. That's all the thing I need to do. Okay. At first I didn't even know a word in English. For example, I did know which were from my school, like excuse me and the things like that. I didn't know the words to express myself in English. I was scared. I was also scared to speak in English. I was scared that people will judge me if I make mistakes. But one day my father showed me one video, and from then onwards I started learning English, and till today I am learning English. I'm still a learner like you guys are. I won't stop learning until I am mastered in this language. And I think so you should too. You shouldn't stop learning. So, sorry for wasting your time, but it's a thing that I really wanted to tell you. In stage 2, you really have to talk with a native person. Okay, for example, ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT to talk to you in native English language. I have talked about ChatGPT in my previous video. You can go see it. But about ChatGPT, if you don't want to talk to ChatGPT, you can talk to yourself. You can talk to yourself in the mirror, making a video every day, and at least try to talk with other people in front of people. Okay, and when you pass the second stage, then you come to the third stage. And what is the third stage? Grammar. Now I especially like it because grammar is at last, which I also think it should be, and you should also put grammar in the last. Grammar should be at last. Okay, when you are able to express yourself in a conversation with real people, then only you should focus on grammar. Okay, then after being fluent in English, after achieving the things that you needed to achieve, then only focus on grammar. See, I'm still learning and I still don't focus on grammar because I shouldn't. I'm still learning. Once I'm fluent in English, once I become native in English, then only I'll focus on the grammar. Why should I? If I focus on the grammar right now, then my English learning journey would even take more. And by taking more time, I mean it depends on you. If you practice every day, consistency is a key. You make sure you are consistent, you are confident, you practice faster if you do practices every day, if you be consistent. I'm sure it will take you a short amount of time. See, I also have tried this method, and it's really glad. I'm really glad to know that it really worked, because I am also still learning those words that I took out, or I found out that these are the most commonly used words in India, and I'm still learning them. I'm still using them in my conversation with people, with native people, with ChatGPT. Make mistakes, learn from those mistakes, because nobody is born perfect since birth. Nobody is perfect since birth. Tell me who is perfect? I'll tell you, nobody is perfect. And this isn't our mother tongue that we just learned it by learning lessons like a mother tongue. No, it's not our mother tongue. It's our third or second language. It's my third language. So it's not straight up to my mother tongue. It's not a language that is surrounded by me. No. My neighborhood, nobody except us in our family speaks English. Some of them do because they're studying, but they don't. Absolutely not. So that's the thing that absolutely not. That's the thing that I wanted to tell you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in the next video. What did you know? Like, how could we miss this? Learning a language. If learning a language was just so easy, this is the thing that you should do. This is the method that you should do. I'm gonna tell you it again. Okay. Learn 1000 used words in English. Use them. Memorize them. Talk to native person from today onwards. From today. Okay. And then grammar. Okay. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's okay. Mistakes means you're learning, and which you are learning. I'm also still learning like you guys are. And that's the thing of today's video. That's the end of today's video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in the next video. And spoiler alert, tomorrow is my birthday, 20 January. It's my birthday. If you guys want, you could just wish me happy birthday, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna end this video right over here, and make sure that this video was informational to you. You guys must learn from this video. So yeah, bye bye.